Smith?
I sure do, Paul Rudd.
I just hope we don't run into a life-changing book while walking through this German bazaar.
Me too.
Hello, my name is Nietche. Frederick Nietche. I have a book to sell you.
Well, I hope it isn't life-changing or anything like that.
Not sure what that was. Heel click.
Well, my life is positively changed. How do you do it? You're amazing! I have thoughts now.
Now, I just write what I think.
Please tell us how you do it.
I'm sorry, but I can't reveal my writing secrets. I feel power coursing through me. Knowledge. What is God? God is... Eureka! I got it!
Pop-Tarts.
This shop isn't nearly as successful as I thought it would be. I guess I should have just kept my job as the town nutso. Maybe I should just give up on my dreams like my dad told me to.
Attention! My new book is now available at... What's the name of this bookstore?
It's a Burnings bookstore.
Wait, do you burn books here?
No. Oh. No, Burning is my last name.
Good, because the people should know in Germany we never burn books, even 150 years from now in the 1950s. Anyway, my book is now available at Burnings Bookstore! Sorry about the crowd, it's just that they love my books.
Thank you, Mr.
The name is Nietche, Frederick Nietche.
Minions, come to me. Why are you here, butler? I called for my henchmen.
My name is actually...
Shut up. Where are my henchmen?
Well, they read this book and realized that they can think their own thoughts rather than mindlessly vote for an economic dictator.
Tell me who wrote that book now.
Frederick Nietzsche himself.
Well, I'll find this leechy on my assets and I'll crush him if my name isn't Jim Flipping Bezos. Now get me my carrier pigeon.
Right away, so who should I send it to?
The general. A message from Bezos. That's his favorite carrier pigeon. Dear my lovey-dovey. That's my Bezos, all right. There has been a threat to my empire, General. Someone has written a book to inform the masses. Now that my workers have achieved thought, I need you to send a message and make the man, unless Frederick Nietzsche never write another book again. I have a mission for you.
Who is it? I'm achieving inner peace!
The army!
The army? I guess I have to let you in because I have no constitutional right that says no to your entrance, so come on in.
Mr. Nietche, you are under arrest.
For what?
For insulting the great artist Taylor Swift.
I've never done such a thing. Miss Swift is an excellent tailor!
Did you hear the news about Nietche?
I did. It's crazy. Who would have predicted it?
Well, Mr. Burning, why aren't you at your shop?
Well, you see, ever since Nietzsche stopped making books, I guess I had to close my shop down, and now I'm working as the town nutso again. But at least it pays well.
Smorgasbord!
Anyways, I can't believe Nietzsche said Taylor Swift was overrated.
I completely agree. She's the best tailor in town.
Jude.
Order in the court. Today we are discussing the case of Taylor Swift versus Frederick Nietche. Prosecution, state your case. Hello, I'm Jack Bezos and I'm presenting the plaintiff Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. The defendant, Frederick Nietche, is accused of liability against my client, and I intend to bring out all the evidence to prove Mr. Nietche guilty. Defense, please state your case.
Hello, I am Mr. Burning, ex-town nutso and former owner of Burning's bookstore. And now I'm trying out being a lawyer, but it's still not my passion. When will I find my passion?
Objection! No musicals in court. Defense, please refrain from speaking in the court again.
Sorry, I'll put the xylophone away.
Prosecution, please bring out your first witness. Prosecution calls Officer Sweetups to the stand.
I wonder how the trial's going for Nietche.
Yeah, I do too, but it's a bit weird though.
What's weird?
His philosophy book said that he would never hurt Taylor Swift. In fact, some of his books even praise her for suit-fitting skills.
I guess you're right, but what are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna make a podcast!
Town Yeller!
Yes?
Will you stream my podcast every Saturday at 3?
Saturday at 3, that's prime time screaming. It's gonna take a few more marks.
Fine.
Your patronage is appreciated. Get me the script by Thursday. Hear ye, prepare for a new episode of Only Philosophers in the Courtroom. The Army would like you to believe that Frederick Nietche insulted our best Taylor. But did he really, or is it just a government plot to arrest him? More now with the new interview with the General. General, you were the one who sent orders to arrest Mr. Nietche. How did you figure out that he may have spread libel against our great Taylor Swift? Well, you see, I was mailed an anonymous letter that said he did. And you just believed it? Well, after the interview, I knew I had to find the letter that the General talked about, so I calmly broke into the house and looked under his bed, and though I didn't find the letter, I found another, plus a bunch of other stuff. He seems to hide everything there. Dear my lovey-dovey, there is a threat to my empire. I'll skip to the end. And make the man known as Frederick Nietche to never write again. And that's Exhibit Z from the prosecution.
Mr. Burning, how do they have so much evidence?
I don't know. Did you actually do it?
No.
Sorry for asking.
Free Nietche, free Nietche, free Nietche, free Nietche. What the heck is going on?
Well, you see,
Whoa. One at a time, please.
Judge, can I present Exhibit AA?
Show me. What does this prove?
Just wait, Town Yeller, rewind.
Do you like meat? Do you like bread? Do you wish you could combine them? Well, now you can with hamburgers from Hamburg.
Sorry, I don't pay for Town Yeller Premium.
And make the man known as Frederick Nietche to never write again. If that is so, where's the letter that says so?
Right here.
This is concrete proof. I have decided Frederick Nietche is innocent.
I'm so glad I could help you reopen your shop, Mr. Burning.
Yeah, it's no problem. I just wish we knew who framed you.
Me too, but they didn't sign the letter, so I guess we'll never know.
you failed, son.
How was I supposed to know they'd find the letter?
And now you're trying to blame it on me? The sheer insolence. Isn't that right, Butler?
Once again, my name isn't Butler, it's...
No one cares.
Sorry, so you're right. You're always right.
Thank you. Now leave me alone.
Of course, so.
Hello.
Hi.
You look sad. What's your name?
My name? No one's ever asked my name before.
Well, I just did, so please tell me.
It's Victoria Owald of Lavania Mortude Mitzi Arabella the 27th.
What if I just called you by your first name?
That is my first name.
What if I just called you Erwald?
That's good.
Let's go track our troubles over some water. I can't afford beer.
Okay.
Who did you say your boss was again, Arwald?
Jim Bezos,
Oh, I'm sorry. I've heard the worst.
you haven't heard the half of it.
Tell us the other half then.
One time he told me that my tie looked really frilly, and he really meant wiggle.
I understand you. One time someone said my mustache looked fantastic when they meant busy.
Jim's favorite carrier pigeon I signed 42 times. Even the general who Jem sends frequent letters to can't tell the difference between them.
Wait, what?
Oh no, Jim said if I didn't tell anyone about that, he would compliment my bow tie for real.
Wait, does Jim sign his letters?
No, he doesn't. That's one of his bad habits.
If you'll excuse us, me and Mr. Burning have to go attend a meeting. Do you think Jim is the one who wrote the letter?
I do, but we need more proof. Do you remember Taylor Swift's lawyer from the court case?
Yes.
We should start there. Oh, convenient. Hello, Miss Swift?
Yes.
Do you remember your lawyer from the case?
Yes, it was Jack Bezos.
Aren't they known for being extremely expensive? How could you afford them?
I didn't have to. He said that an anonymous donor already gave him the payment for this case.
Do you know who the anonymous donor was?
Do you know what anonymous means?
A-N-O-N. Oh, that's what it means.
Okay, we know Jim is the one who wrote the letter, but where's our connection to prove that? I know! We should interview the general!
How? He's been in hiding ever since people learned that someone calls him Wubby Dubby.
I think I know where he is.
Why did I agree to break into a house with you again?
Because I promised you I'd tell you my mustache routine.
Oh, yeah, but where's the general?
Right here! I'm gonna get everything under the bed. What do you want? We need a saw. You've already admitted to knowing Jim Bezos, so admit he sent you the letter.
Yes?
And wait, it was that easy?
Well, it's not like you could use it against me. No device that's able to record voices exists yet, so you can't use the confession as evidence.
Huh. Sure, no device exists that can do that, but there's a human who can. Larry, come on out! Larry, rewind.
Admit it. He sent you the letter. Yes.
Excuse me? I do not sound like that.
I do not sound like that.
And that's how the story ended.
The general and I went through trial and were found guilty of hurting Nietche's feelings.
Aww.
I went on to run the most successful bookshop ever after changing the name to Burns & Noble.
I'm Victoria Owald of Lavania Mortude Mitzi Arabella the 27th. Naming my kid Ed so he could have a better future.
I, Officer Sweetums, invented Microsoft, and it was stolen by Bill Gates.
Hi, Taylor Swift sadly died after a failed music career.
Paul and John became
Jeff Bezos was the first man to go to space after a tragic catapult accident. I climbed the yelling ladder and became a royal yeller.
And of course me, or you probably know me as Frederick Nietche, is the last person from the 1800s to be alive in the 21st century after Queen Elizabeth died. I hope you enjoyed the show. I know I did, because it's the truth and nothing but.